What if one of England's most overlooked players is about to force his way into the national team at the exact moment nobody expected it? Just days before England finalizes its squad for the Nations Championship and the massive summer tour ahead, a handful of players have suddenly found themselves at the center of the selection battle. Some careers may be taking off. Others could be slipping away. And one surprise name with strong Irish connections is creating a fascinating story that few fans saw coming. The latest squad update from Steve Borthwick has revealed much more than just a list of names. It has given us a glimpse into who is rising, who is fighting for survival, and who may have the opportunity to completely change their England future. If you're excited about England Rugby and want more updates like this, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel because the race for places is only getting more intense. Let's start with a player whose inclusion has many supporters saying the same thing. Finally. After months of waiting and wondering, Max Ojimo has been handed another opportunity. For many England fans, this call-up feels long overdue. The Bath centre has spent much of the season proving himself at club level, yet opportunities with England have been surprisingly limited. What makes the situation even more confusing is that Max Ojimo produced a man-of-the-match performance against Argentina last November. Normally, that kind of display pushes a player closer to becoming a regular international. Instead, he found himself watching from the sidelines. Now the door has opened once again. With only a small number of centres included for the upcoming clash against France, there is a genuine chance that Max Ojimo will receive significant game time. And this could be the moment that changes everything. A strong performance won't just impress fans. It could force Steve Borthwick to rethink his midfield plans entirely. The competition remains fierce, especially with players like Henry Slade and Fraser Dingwall still in contention once domestic commitments conclude. But for now, Max Ojimo finally has a chance to remind everyone exactly what he can offer. Another area attracting plenty of attention is hooker. With injury concerns affecting Luke Cowan-Dickie, opportunities have emerged for others to step forward. And two men who have seized that opportunity are Jamie Blamire and Theo Dan. Both players know what it takes to wear an England jersey. Both have already experienced international rugby. But both have also endured periods where their form dipped and their place in the national conversation became uncertain. For a while, it appeared that Luke Cowan-Dickie and Jamie George had firmly established themselves as the preferred options. Now things are changing. In particular, Jamie Blamire has been outstanding. His performances for Leicester have played a major role in their impressive campaign and their push toward the latter stages of the domestic season. What makes rugby selection so fascinating is how quickly momentum can shift. A player can spend months fighting for recognition, then suddenly find himself right back in the international spotlight. That's exactly where Jamie Blamire finds himself today. Then there's the intriguing case of Alex Dombrandt. Few players divide opinion quite like him. Some supporters see him as an essential option. Others question whether he will ultimately make the final touring squad. Yet despite the uncertainty, Alex Dombrandt remains in the picture. And there's a good reason why. Modern rugby places enormous value on versatility. England already possesses dynamic back row players such as Ben Earl, Henry Pollock, and Greg Fizolo. They bring speed. They bring athleticism. They bring footwork. But Alex Dombrandt offers something different. He is a larger, more physical presence at number 8. That contrast gives coaches tactical flexibility. When facing different opponents and different styles of rugby, having multiple options can be invaluable. So while his position may not be completely secure, Alex Dombrandt has once again demonstrated his value to the England setup. Another player receiving a deserved opportunity is Ted Hill. For many rugby fans, Ted Hill has become the symbol of a player who simply refuses to give up. Time after time, he has delivered strong performances. Time after time, he has found himself just outside the main England picture. Now another chance has arrived. It is not the final destination. It is only the next step. But it is an important one. The upcoming match provides Ted Hill with an opportunity to show selectors exactly why he belongs among England's best. And if he grabs that opportunity, the competition for back row positions could become even more intense. Then we come to perhaps the most fascinating story of all. A name that rugby fans in Ireland will instantly recognize. Archie van der Flier. Yes, he is related to Ireland star Josh van der Flier. In fact, they are cousins. That connection immediately made him a player of significant interest. Not just because of family ties, but because of international eligibility. With Archie van der Flier qualified to represent Ireland, there was every reason for England to act quickly if they believed he had a future in the national setup. And that's exactly what happened. Steve Borthwick moved swiftly earlier this year by involving him with England A. Now, after continuing to impress for Leicester, Archie van der Flier has earned promotion to the senior training squad. It's a remarkable rise. And perhaps more importantly, it signals just how highly England's coaching staff rate his potential. The next few weeks could be career-defining. A strong impression now could earn him a place on England's summer tour, where massive tests await against South Africa, Fiji, and Argentina. Those matches will provide the ultimate examination. The kind of examination that reveals whether promising players can become genuine international stars. And that's what makes this latest squad update so compelling. It isn't simply about training sessions. It isn't simply about preparation. It's about opportunity. For Max Ojimo, it's a chance to prove he should never have been ignored. For Jamie Blameyer and Theo Dan, it's an opportunity to re-establish themselves in England's plans. For Alex Dombrandt, it's another opportunity to show why his unique qualities still matter. For Ted Hill, it's a chance to finally turn potential into selection certainty. It's about opportunity. For Max Ojimo, it's a chance to prove he should never have been ignored. For Jamie Blameyer and Theo Dan, it's an opportunity to re-establish themselves in England's plans. For Alex Dombrandt, it's another opportunity to show why his unique qualities still matter. For Ted Hill, it's a chance to finally turn potential into selection certainty. And for Archie van der Flier, it's the beginning of what could become one of England rugby's most intriguing stories. Now all eyes turn to the upcoming performances. Because selections are rarely decided by reputation alone. They're decided by moments. Big moments. Pressure moments. Moments that can transform careers. The question is simple. Which of these players will seize their opportunity? And which ones will be left watching as England names its final squad? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Which player do you believe deserves a place on the summer tour? And which name are you most excited to watch? Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more England rugby updates as the road to the Nations Championship and Summer Tour continues. What if one of England's most overlooked players is about to force his way into the national team at the exact moment nobody expected it? Just days before England finalizes its squad